Alright folks, real quick video here on the Humminbird Helix and the core unit. $9.99 on the left, Onyx 10 on the right. Let me apologize for my voice. I'm sort of under the well, not really under the weather. I feel fine, but anyway, my voice is about to go here, so let me apologize for that real quick. Let me see if I can find a full map screen here real quick. Alright, there we go. Now, a lot of questions on exactly what will these two units share, because I know guys own core units. Sorry about that, gotta get a little water here. I know guys own core units and they're looking at helixes or asking about helixes and and you know, just curious what they'll share. Let me get up my setup here real quick. Helix 10 SI, 999 SI, not running in simulator mode. As you notice, they both have an HDSI transducer, power cord, Ethernet cord. That's what they have hooked to them. The Helix also has Humminbird HS antenna for heading sensor, and you'll notice as I turn the heading sensor, you can see the heading sensor turning there on the Helix unit. Alright, let's quickly go through the networking. So we go to menu on both of them. Excuse me. Go down to network source, and you'll see that everything, $9.99 on the 2D, $9.99 on the side image, 360 shares, temperature, and GPS. Alright, just a quick note here. If you hook an external antenna to your Helix, you're going to have to go choose it. It didn't choose it automatically, but I went and picked it. So, alright, we're good to go. So everything shares there. If we go over here to the menu. Alright, let's go down to network source. Sure enough, Helix 10. Helix 10 on the side imaging, 360, both temperatures, GPS. Okay, so everything shares completely across the network between the two units. Alright, something I did figure out rather interesting here is if I go down and pick the external GPS antenna on the 999, and let's exit all the way out. And then I rotate the heading sensor antenna. Alright, you can see as I rotate it, lo and behold, the heading sensor is working on both of them at the same time. Alright, it's a good thing, because if you're running a core unit on your console, you want to put a new Helix, you can set them to both use the external antenna. You get heading sensor along with GPS location on both of them. Now, if I go back to the, good. There we go. If I go menu and go back to the source setup, let's go back to GPS. Let's go back and pick the 999 and exit. Now, once I do that, GPS location is coming from the exterior here, internal here, and the heading sensor ceases to work on the 999. Okay, so just a little information there. You know, it would be nice, I guess, if they share heading sensor information no matter which GPS puck you're using, but that's something that the Onyx does, and they have decided to save it for the Onyx. So, alrighty. Okay, couple little quick things, since this is a core video. just to give you an idea of the size of the Onyx. You can take the $9.99, flip it over, lay it down on the glass. This glass part right here, the $9.99 sits right there. So the Onyx is a little bit wider, about 1.5 inches longer. It's a pretty good size unit, so sort of keep that in mind when you're thinking about replacing one. Another thing I figured out when I was trying to mount it on my bracket was, or on my mount, was the bracket for the Helix will not fit the same bolt holes as the Core unit. A little bit strange, but that's just the way they're built. So if you're replacing a Core unit, beware of the fact you're going to have to re-drill the bracket, either the mounting bracket or the bracket on your boat, or the mount on your boat, one or the other. So, okay, I'll do a little bit more work with the Helix as my voice allows me. But I knew this was something that, you know, had been talked about, but nobody had really put a video up, so I just wanted to throw this up real quick. So now you know, they will share networking resources completely across both units. So talk to you later. Come visit me at my website, www.pickwickme.com. Follow me on Facebook. Later. Bye.